everybody, welcome back. Welcome to session 2. Today we are going to start off by reviewing the quiz that you took at the end of last session. Make sure we get those key points honed in our brains. After that we're going to break into small groups again, groups of 3, where we'll go over some case studies and see how you guys respond appropriately to certain situations, kind of bringing it all together in those case studies. And after that we'll have a short discussion, having you guys answer some reflective questions about your experiences, and then we'll bring it back together as a big group. And PTs, please stick around for your skills check at the end of today.
Okay, Rhonda, I'm going to read you your case. Okay, here we go. Jana is a 22-year-old soccer goalie, 3 months post-bone graft for avascular necrosis of her left scaphoid. She has been in a cast for 3 months, and it was only recently removed. The physical therapist found that her radiocarpal joint is hypomobile and has decided ultrasound would be the most appropriate modality to heat the area prior to stretching. Jana is now on your schedule. In the plan of care, the parameters the PT specified are as follows. Okay, location, dorsum of the wrist over the radiocarpal joint. Okay.
All right.
Frequency, set it at 3 megahertz.
All right.
Okay, got it?
Yep.
Duty cycle at continuous.
Okay.
All right. Intensity, let's go up to 2.
Oh, hot dog.
We're going to do this for 8 minutes with this ultrasound gel.
With the gel. All right. All right. Ready to rock? Quit moving your hand, please. Is it supposed to be this hot? It's gonna be warm, yeah.
Pretty hot.
It's real hot?
Yeah, it kind of hurts a little bit.
Too much? Too much?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm gonna try to turn this here watt stuff down a little bit. Is that any better?
That is better.
It's a little better? Okay. Awesome. Then I'd probably keep doing this for 7 minutes or so. Alright. So, I guess if that kind of thing happened, I'd just make a little note in your chart, and then, I don't know, next time you're around as the PT, you can just go look at it.
Well, I think as the PT, I would prefer if you came to me in person, we could, talk about it, because that's a pretty important thing to have open communication about.
But you could just read my note.
I know, but I think that it's important for us to communicate and be on the same base about the patient and know what's going on.
Yeah. I guess if she was in that much pain, that would be good.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright. I'll come talk to you.
Thanks. Great.
Alright, Kayla, here is your case number 2. Dolores here is a 74-year-old competitive tennis player. Some would say she's a master's athlete. In her chart, you read that she has lateral epicondylitis. Her chronic elbow pain has been preventing her from competing, and this is why she has been referred to physical therapy. After evaluation, the PT has decided this patient would benefit from ultrasound prior to range of motion exercises. Alright, these are the parameters. Location, the attachment of the wrist extensors.
Right around here.
Looks good to me. Frequency of 3.
Okay.
A
Got
continuous duty cycle. And they want you to go up to 0.8 W/cm2s.
Okay.
And for 6 minutes with ultrasound gel.
All right. Stop, we're ready. Maybe a little more. Okay. And we'll get this started. How does it feel, Dolores?
Feels really good. It's nice and warm.
Not too warm, though.
No, it's great.
Okay. Well, good. We will do this for about 6 minutes.
I think this is really going to help my tennis game.
Great. Have you been able to get out on the court lately?
Not as much as I want to.
No. Well, hopefully this will help. Do some stretching after this. After your muscles are all warmed up.
Perfect.
This will be great. went really well for Dolores. She said that it felt good, not too hot.
Do you know why you picked 3 versus 1?
Well, the muscles are pretty superficial, so 3 would be more appropriate.
Good. Good job, Kayla.
Thank you.
All right, guys, here are your reflective discussion questions.
Thank you.
Please complete the first 3. The bottom section is kind of a course eval. We want your feedback on how the whole presentation setup went for the course. And when you're done, go ahead and talk about those first 3 questions, and then we'll meet back up front for a bigger group discussion.
So what do you guys think you did well?
I think we both did a great job asking the patient how they were feeling throughout the treatment. So we knew whether or not we had to adjust the way that we were doing our ultrasound.
I agree. What do you guys think you could improve on?
I think I could have improved on judging the patient reaction and making sure I'm not burning their hand off, because I think that you might have been a bit uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's a good idea. So the next question is, why is open communication between the PTs and PTAs important?
Well, I didn't even know that you wanted me to come tell you as the PT that if I had a bad reaction or even a good reaction. I didn't know you wanted that. So now that I know, I think that'll be important to keep everyone on the same page.
Yeah, I agree. We definitely have to think about the patient first and, their safety and happiness with their care, so that's really important. I'm glad we got that out there.
Good job, guys.
All right, guys, now we're back in a big group. I would like to know what you thought was the most beneficial of this whole experience over these past 2 days. Yes?
I think this was a great opportunity for all of us to become familiar with the new equipment here and be able to practice with our coworkers.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I really liked having the communication between the new grads, like this here youngster, and myself, who is very high level of expertise and experience.
Yes. That's great.
As the PT, I think it's really nice to know what the PTAs expect of me and what I can expect of them, and it's just to be good on the same page with them now.
Perfect. Well, it sounds like you guys gained a lot. Thank you for coming. And don't forget to fill out the evaluation of this whole course. I really would appreciate that, to get some feedback on how you thought it all went. And we will see you next year.
Thank you.
Yeah.